We've all had moments we revisit, an argument left unresolved, a goodbye never spoken, an apology never made. These moments linger in silence, tucked beneath our thoughts, returning in quiet hours. But what if these aren't just memories? What if they are echoes our brains cannot let go of? Neuroscience tells us that our brains don't just log events. They attach feeling, longing, regret, and need for resolution. When a conversation leaves emotional threads dangling, the brain keeps replaying it, searching for closure, trying to mend what remains unfinished. It's not merely memory, it's a loop looking for peace. Unfinished conversations carry emotional gravity. Their unspoken weight pulls at us, subtly influencing our mood, our sleep, even our sense of peace. We may not notice it daily, but its presence hums beneath everything, an undercurrent of if only and what if that quietly shapes our emotional lives. It's the I'm sorry that never left your lips, the I love you you couldn't say, the truth you hid to protect someone or yourself. These unsaid words grow with time. Without release, they evolve into stories we tell ourselves, often painting a picture more painful than the original silence. The hippocampus encodes memory, but the amygdala colors it with emotion. Unfinished conversations bind the two tightly. The stronger the emotion, the deeper the imprint. So we don't just recall what happened, we relive how it made us feel. Each silence resurfaces with the same emotional intensity as the moment itself. Why do we revisit these interactions again and again? Psychologists call it rumination, the compulsive rehearsal of events we regret or grieve. It's not weakness, it's the mind's cry to resolve, to understand, to forgive. But when the door remains shut, our thoughts keep knocking, hoping someone, even memory, will answer. Segment 7, the cost of silence. Unresolved emotions can manifest physically: headaches, fatigue, even heart strain. Our bodies respond to emotional burden just like stress. Holding in what we needed to say becomes a quiet act of self-harm, gnawing at our well-being, especially when forgiveness remains locked behind fear or pride. Forgiveness isn't about forgetting, it's about rewiring. Studies show that choosing forgiveness reduces cortisol, lowers blood pressure, and calms the fear circuitry in the brain. When we release another from judgment or ourselves from regret, we reclaim peace. But the hardest forgiveness is often for conversations we'll never get to finish. Grief and unfinished goodbyes. Nowhere are these silent conversations louder than in grief. When we lose someone suddenly, the things left unsaid echo endlessly. There's no second chance. But remembrance can become ritual. Writing letters, speaking aloud to those gone, these bridges between worlds can soften the silence and bring healing. Closure is not a destination offered by others. It's a place we arrive at within. Sometimes it means accepting what we'll never hear. Sometimes it means saying what we need to say, even if the other can't respond. The act of expression becomes the release our hearts crave. Starting the conversation. Within the path to peace begins internally. What would you say if they were here now? What do you wish they'd known? Speaking this aloud or writing it down is not pretending. It's reclaiming your voice in a chapter that felt unfinished. It's how we begin healing from the echoes. We all carry unfinished conversations, but they are not burdens we must bear alone. In acknowledging them, expressing them, forgiving ourselves and others, we give weight a place to rest. And sometimes, in the tenderness of things left unsaid, we learn the most about connection and what it means to be human.